It's atrocious how they treat the veteran. The Congressman.
Tonight, Coin 6 gets results, helping a veteran who's been struggling with the system finally get the benefits he deserves. Welcome, everyone, to Coin 6 News at 6. I'm Kelly Day. Jeff Gianola is off tonight. There are a variety of benefits, of course, out there for veterans, but we have learned that if your family also steps in to help, it can cost you big time. Chris Woodard has been looking into these problems for us. And Chris, you were able to get help for one of these local families?
Yeah, Kelly, and when we started looking into this, it seemed like the family might have to wait up to a year to get their answers. Well, we were able to get them results in just a couple weeks. A local veteran and his family struggling with the system finally taken care of. But their struggles are common.
At 87 years old, Donald Shank is a simple man.
The young and the restless.
With a simple request.
All I'm asking is to survive.
That kind of thing.
Oh, he's emotional.
When we met him, this World War II Navy vet was involved in a struggle so frustrating he couldn't keep his emotions in.
It's horrible. I'm glad I have a very good heart doctor now.
The problem started after a heart attack and quadruple bypass surgery. Shank's daughter, Deborah, arranged for her parents to stay at this assisted living facility in Lake Oswego, and the VA benefit they expected to help pay for it wasn't coming.
It's extremely frustrating. It's very hard on my dad.
The reason? The way Deborah loaned her parents money during their time of need.
I think the whole system is so broken.
We're talking about the aid and attendance or housebound benefit, available to veterans who need daily assistance like what's offered at this assisted living facility. And according to the award of benefit letter obtained by Coin 6, Donald Shank qualifies. But instead of being awarded the full amount of $2,019 a month, he was only getting about $111 a month, and that is a difference of about $22,000 a year. The document explaining it was because of a surprising and to some confusing technicality. His daughter loaned Shank money by paying the rent at the assisted living facility directly. But if she'd have given him the money to pay the rent himself, there wouldn't have been a problem.
Very stressful, which I see no reason for.
Amid the confusion over the technicality, Donald and his wife about to run out of money and a notice from the VA that their appeal would take 420 days, we went looking for answers. The government shutdown didn't make it easy, but shortly after we started asking questions, this family got results.
Very appreciative.
Very relieved because we were on the brink and it came at just the right time.
A week after we got in touch with someone from the VA, the Shanks got this letter saying Donald would receive the whole benefit.
And it's just like a cloud being lifted over us, and we can actually see ahead.
In an email, a VA public information officer tells us they made the change after receiving additional information and new documentation from the family.
It's a very broken system, and I'm very grateful that this finally came to a conclusion.
We don't know where it all came from, but thank them.
This family was grateful for the help.
I appreciate it.
But Shank still questions why veterans like him are being forced to jump through hoops.
We'll fight for our country.
Just to get the benefits they earned.
I'd go back today if I could.
By serving this country.
Fight for us. It's the best country in the world. God bless us.
Hard to argue that benefits not deserved here. Now, Congressman Schrader also helped the Shanks on this case. His spokesman says that the problem lies with the VA system, where an understaffed department has a backlog of cases. Now, he says the congressman gets calls every day from veterans who are having issues getting the benefits that they're owed. And while this was prompt in clearing up this case after getting some questions from the congressman, the VA spokesperson said it's still important for all veterans and their families to provide as much information as they can right away.
Right, that makes a lot of sense. This is, like you said, he earned this benefit.
Right.
So is there anything, Chris, that families can do to make sure they don't get stuck in this backlog?
Well, the takeaway, at least in this specific case, is that if you want to help your veteran, give them the money, loan them the money. Don't try and pay a facility or a medical bill right away, because if you do, that could count against the income in the long run.
You and I were just talking about that. If it was our parents, we probably would try to pay the facility directly as well. So great information.
A lot of people probably don't think about it.
All right. Chris, thank you very much.